Hey, what's going on, everybody? Whit Hyam here. Super excited to be with you guys again today. First off, guys, for those of you who are going to be jumping on and it is not live, please comment replay. Let us know that you're going to be hopping on this, that you're catching this a little later. And also, guys, when you're going to be jumping on, please comment who you are, where you're from. Let us know for all of those that are going to be jumping on here with us today. Let us know what is going on with you guys. Again, guys, first off, want to apologize. Me and Carrie had some huge technical difficulties today with our internet. I've literally been resetting, reconnecting, calling, trying to get our internet access up and going again. My cell phone connection wouldn't even work. Absolutely had a horrible time getting everything going today. So Daily Dose of Awesome is a little late today, and I apologize for that. Really apologize for that, guys. But so this is going to be an awesome topic today because I'm going to be talking exactly what's happened to us today. But again, guys, for those of you that are jumping on, please comment who you are, where you're from. Definitely want to give you guys a shout out as you're hopping on. We got some people jumping on right now. Marilyn, what's going on? Courtney, Hackman, what's going on, girl? Julia, Andrea, Marilyn, it happens. Awesome. Well, I'm still glad that everybody's got their notifications on and that everything is happening and everybody's like, oh, just waiting for it. So super excited to be on again today, guys. I just looked at the time. So confused. Yeah, guys, everybody's going to be jumping on and everybody's like, oh, darn it. And everybody's been messaging us today. Once I got my internet all fixed, all of a sudden these bombardment of messages were like, hey, you guys jumping on the Daily Dose, what's going on and stuff, and everybody asking. So Robert Holman, what's up, brother? I haven't talked to you in a while. Debbie, what is up? Marilyn, you're just here. Love the interaction that we're getting here today, guys. But for those of you that are brand new to the Elite Marketing Pro community, my name is Whit Hyam. I'm an Invictus member here inside of Elite Marketing Pro. And basically want to welcome everybody to the Daily Dose of Awesome, your 15 minutes of inspiration, motivation, and awesome, valuable content that's going to be for your business. Michelle, what's up from Denmark? Awesome. Jacob from Denmark. Good talking to you yesterday, Jacob. But today, guys, I'm going to be going over something very important today. Okay, so I'm going to be going over what happens when you feel like your business is completely falling apart, but it's not that big of a deal if you have this one thing in place and you're cultivating this one thing. It doesn't matter the technical issues that you're going to have happen. It's not going to matter literally anything that happens. And I'm going to be sharing a personal story of something that happened for me and Carrie not too long ago when we were actually doing a live training. But I'm going to be diving into that here in just a little bit. But for those of you right now, have you guys had any instance I don't care how long you've been in online marketing or anything like that, or building network marketing or whatever. Have you guys ever got to a point where you feel like your business is just completely falling apart? Okay, if you have felt that before, comment me down below. Let me know if that is you, or if you feel like that right now, where you feel like, holy crap, my business, I feel like I'm just running in mud. I feel like I'm not moving in any direction or anything like that. Have any of you guys felt that way? And has it been because of technology? Duh, me. Yes, me. Awesome. I think, guys, everybody at one point feels this way. Okay, right now, Jennifer. Okay, you feel that right now. Never laugh out loud. Right. That is funny. Us, Mike and Carla. Yep. Okay. Awesome. So again, guys, this is one of the things that's always going to happen in your business, where you're always going to feel like you're in a standstill. And guys, I don't even care if you've been doing it for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or 1 month. You're always going to get to a point where your business is going to grow, and you're always going to feel like everything just kind of comes crashing down against you. Okay, and I like to always I usually like to think of this, and you guys can probably relate to this on so many levels, but every time that I've made a decision to do something, whether it be my business or whether it be just doing something where I really want to do something, it almost feels like the entire universe comes against you and wants to tear you down. And I think it's a great way of testing to see whether or not you really want this. Because guys, I will be honest with you right now, you're going to have some technical difficulties as you get your business going. And a lot of you have already experienced some of these things that you feel like, holy crap, am I ever going to be able to do this? Okay, but the cool thing about all the technical difficulties, and you push through all the hard times, and you get through all the crap that you're going to be, going through to get everything put together and all of that stuff. There is one thing that you're doing in setting all of this stuff up and making all of these things happen. There's one thing that you're doing that is going to be absolutely priceless, and it's never going to matter if you have technical issues or if you do something wrong or right. It's not going to matter at one point, because what you guys are learning how to do and what Elite Marketing Pro is going to show you how to do is to build a following of people that know, like, and trust you. Okay, and I want you guys to understand how important that is and what you're doing on a daily basis of building an audience of people that know, like, and trust you. Okay, so just a couple of things that me and Carrie focus on a daily basis in our own business that really helps us grow. And this is, again, I talked about this on the last Daily Dose that I did a little bit. I didn't really dive into it a whole lot. But one of the biggest problems that I see for a lot of people, not only the technical difficulties that are going to happen in your business, those are just going to happen because that's just what happens. But when you have an audience of people that know, like, and trust you, these people don't care what happens inside your business. They just relate to you and they say, holy crap. Holy crap. Michelle, I've been fumbling around with autoresponders, webinar jam, capture page, got a little lost, I guess, but back on track. Yeah, it happens. Okay. And so, guys, what I want you to focus on, and one thing that you need to be focusing on every single day in your business, is how are you cultivating those relationships? Because I'll be honest with you guys, there's a lot of people that get, like, especially like if you run advertising, if you're getting into Facebook ads and doing all that stuff, I see a lot of people get so absorbed in learning it that they forget about the people that they're actually bringing, as leads, or they're generating leads, and they're forgetting about these people and building those relationships with those people. Or if they are doing it, they're not doing it enough. Okay, because the one thing that's always going to trump the technical difficulties, the one thing that's always going to go over the obstacles that happen as you're live sitting in front of a camera, or your internet goes out for an hour and you're supposed to be on a video call or doing the Daily Dose of Awesome and everything just comes crumbling down. The cool thing about it is having an audience of people that trust what you're doing, that trust your leadership and helping them move forward. Okay, so definitely what you definitely need to be doing on a daily basis, guys, is cultivating those relationships. Okay, so if you are doing Facebook advertising and you're getting people to comment on your stuff, figure out different ways to always cultivate those relationships. Because again, guys, the biggest problem I see for a lot of people that are running ads right now is that they get so caught up in running the ad that they forget to actually cultivate a relationship. They forget to build a relationship with that person. Because again, guys, what you're trying to do is find people for your business, people that you want to work with, or people that you can prospect, or whatever that may be. But if you're not cultivating those relationships, then obviously it's not going to happen. Because I'll be honest with you, I've talked to some people that have been doing this for a long time, but they still have a very small audience because they get so absorbed in the advertising things. Advertising is a way for you to build an audience, but not a lot of people are cultivating those audiences. Okay, so that is the one thing that's always going to trump that technical difficulty that's going to happen when your internet goes out and everything like that. And I want to share with you guys a story. Okay, so me and Carrie about a month ago, we decided, you know what, we're going to launch a product. Okay, we're gonna do a big webinar. We're gonna do this big launch to all these people that know us and like us and trust us, and even the cold audience, like people that didn't know, like, and trust us. So the first time that we did this, okay, we had the internet drop out twice on us, right in the middle of it. And when the internet goes out, especially if you're using a certain platform, it actually takes about 2 to 3 minutes to reboot it, refresh it, do all that stuff. So I had to unplug my internet, replug it back in. It was about a 5-minute gap in between each time that literally my internet dropped out. And all of a sudden, like, we had almost 200 people sitting on this thing, like, waiting for us, listening to the content that we were delivering. And all of a sudden my internet goes out. And I'm like, Carrie, stop for a minute. Stop. There's a big, huge problem here. I got to fix this. So I'm sitting here, like, running around, like, like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to figure out how to fix this. Next thing I know, we get it going again. It's going, and then right before we get to the end, guess what happens? My internet goes out again. We're like, oh my goodness, like, what the heck is going on here, right? And the cool thing about it is at the end of that, okay, even after we did the first one, we had a whole bunch of people message us afterwards and say, the reason that I trusted you guys and wanted to buy from you is because I realized that you guys are real people, that you guys are no different than me, other than you have maybe a different skill set or you're a little bit further along the path than I am. And that is one of the biggest reasons that we actually had a lot of people buy from us, was because they actually knew, like, and trusted us. They seen that we were real people. So even the people that didn't know us, They still seen that we were real people, that we made mistakes in our business, just like they did. Okay, that we weren't perfect in what we were doing and doing all that stuff. The second time we did that, so the 2 days later, we did another webinar, and it went out 8 times. Guys, we lost the internet 8 times during this whole thing. So a presentation that was only supposed to be about 30 minutes to a half an hour, maybe an hour, okay, all of a sudden, it was almost an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, so definitely don't worry about all the technical difficulties that are going to happen in your business. If you feel like, holy crap, I'm running in mud right now, focus on the one thing that you always have control over. Building those relationships with those with those people that you already have on your page. I don't care if you have 100 people on your fan page. I don't care if you have 10,000 people on your fan page. If you're building those relationships, there's going to come a time where technology is going to fail you. It always does. But people aren't going to care because they're going to be like, holy crap, that was awesome. I loved how you handled that. I loved how you just, it happened. You guys were just real about it. You didn't try to like brush it off like it never happened. You guys just absorbed it, kept going, and they absolutely love that. Because I'll be honest with you guys, people just absolutely trust somebody that is real with them, that builds a relationship with them. And again, guys, the one thing that's always going to trump everything that you're going to be doing in this is cultivating those relationships. So guys, I want you to let me know, what is one thing that you do on a daily basis to build engagement with people? Okay, I want you to comment it down below right now in the comments. Let me know of one thing that you do on a daily basis that actually helps you build relationships with people. I want to know. Okay, and this is a great thing to do so that way everybody else in the community can see this as well. Of one thing that you're doing right now in your business that's going to help you generate and build it. Live videos, love it. If you guys are not doing live videos, I highly recommend you jump in. I don't care how scared you are, okay? I don't care if it absolutely terrifies you to the core. You always have to get on live videos, guys. It's a great way to build engagement. Birthday wishes, another awesome way to build relationships and show somebody you care. Okay, and what I do with birthday wishes is I actually use a video. I use the video, just welcome in and say, hey, awesome, you made it another year, you lived another year, that's super cool. And I like to make a joke out of it if I know them. Obviously, I don't do that to somebody that I don't know. But let's see here, videos on LinkedIn and Facebook, awesome. Zoom calls. Dale, I absolutely love Zoom calls. And this is something that I don't feel enough people use because especially when you start to get into the online world, guys, you get so focused on automating everything. One thing that me and Carrie, and it still works for us today, just like when we first started, is getting people on Zoom calls. Having that one little touch, that little extra value is always gone a long way for me and Carrie. Okay, respond to new connections on LinkedIn. Okay, how many people are using LinkedIn right now? And when you make a connection and they message you and stuff, do you actually message them back? You would not believe how many people get messages and never respond to messages. Okay, I just finished 9 straight days of Facebook Lives. Awesome, guys. So again, the whole point of this is that when you feel like your business is coming apart and you feel like, holy crap, am I ever going to come out of this? Am I ever going to figure this out? Am I ever going to make it happen? The one thing that you always have control over, guys, is building your audience of people that know, like, and trust you. Okay, get creative with this. Figure out different ways to connect with people. Okay, to add value to their lives. If you can seriously focus on adding value to somebody's life on a daily basis, you will always have people that know, like, and trust you, that always want to buy from you, that always want to work with you, that always want to just be in association with you because of the value that you provide. Okay, another one, Facebook Messenger. If you guys aren't using Facebook Messenger, 3-way chats and stuff like that, I highly recommend you start doing that as well. LinkedIn, always answer and text people first. Say happy birthday, congratulations on anniversaries. Awesome. Guys, it sounds like a lot of you are doing some amazing things in your business. So again, when everything falls apart, don't worry about it because you are building one asset that you completely have control over. And that is the people that already know, like, and trust you. People that are already building relationships with you. Okay, did you guys get value out of this today? Okay, so when the world comes crashing down, it isn't that bad. You brush it off, absorb it, and just move forward. But if you guys got value out of this today, send me some likes, send me some loves, comment me down below, or value. Comment value down below if you got value out of this today. Or yes, that'll work too, Jennifer. Awesome, love it. But guys, again, I apologize that we were jumping on a little late. And for those of you that are maybe new to the Elite Marketing Pro community and want a little bit more information about what Elite Marketing Pro is and what it does, go to their website, check out elitemarketingpro.com, go and opt in for their 10-day bootcamp. recruiting boot camp that's going to give a ton of value to you and your business, and that way you can get some information about that. Yeah, great value. Thank you. Awesome value. Awesome, guys. Well, I absolutely love you guys. I love the interaction that we had today. Hopefully this has kind of struck a nerve with a lot of people. If you feel like right now your business is kind of crumbling and you're like, what do I do? And stuff like that. Keep building that engagement, because that's always going to get you out of it. Okay. But just to give some shout outs before I hop off, guys. Dale, Philip, Lisa, Michelle, Jennifer, Jason, Marilyn's been active. Mark, we got a lot of Michelles. So if I say Michelle like multiple times, I'm saying it to different Michelles. But I absolutely love you guys, love the community. The next Daily Dose of Awesome is going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and it should be on time. If the person that's doing it tomorrow doesn't have internet connections like I do. But Curtis, go and check out the replay, my brother. So that way you can do it. And guys, don't be afraid to share this. Okay, don't be afraid to share this with your following, your community of people that know, like, and trust you, because there's going to be a lot of value out of this. Because I guarantee right now, somebody is feeling the exact same thing that we talked about, that everything is crumbling down, and they need one thing that they can focus on to really get them moving forward. Okay, but everybody have a great rest of the day. Love you guys, and we will see you guys soon. See you, everybody.